Good morning to those who are listening. It's June 28th, 2023, 11:57 a.m. And thinking about that movie script, I decided to let ChatGPT put the scenario together in a movie script. So I said, write a movie script containing this scenario. Middle of the summer, extreme heat, dangerous smoke and toxic fumes from raging wildfires, dangerous air quality from Saharan dust, and then a nationwide devastating blackout for the United States. So I titled it Scorched Shadows. That's pretty good, actually. I like the title. Alright, so they called this one a thriller drama. In the middle of a scorching summer, a series of catastrophic events unfold as raging wildfires, suffocating smoke, toxic fumes, and a nationwide blackout push a group of survivors to their limits, testing their resilience, humanity, and will to survive. So, we go to the inside, I'm guessing the inside of a living room during the day. The room is dimly lit with sweat-drenched faces reflecting exhaustion and despair. The TV flickers, displaying news reports of raging wildfires devouring the countryside. The news reporter: the wildfires continue to spread across the region, engulfing homes and forests. The extreme heat and dangerous smoke have prompted authorities to issue evacuation orders. Inside a kitchen during the day, Emily, a resourceful and determined woman in her early 30s, stands by the window peering through the thick smog outside. She coughs, her eyes are watering. Emily, sighing, says, "The smoke is getting worse. We need to leave. Now!" David, Emily's husband, glances at the packed bags near the door, his face etched with worry. David says, "I'll grab the essentials, but where do we go? The air quality is terrible everywhere." Emily, we'll head towards the city. I don't think that would be a good idea. Maybe it's safer there. Besides, I heard the Saharan dust might help filter some of the toxins. Now, that was a little surprise there. I thought the Saharan dust might make it better, but according to this, it makes it better. All right, now we're on the highway during the day. Cars crawl through the congested highway, their taillights barely visible through the haze. Emergency vehicles whiz by, sirens blaring. Now we're in a city apartment during the day. Emily and David enter their cramped apartment, wiping sweat from their brows. They look out the window, seeing the city skyline hidden beneath a blanket of smoke. Emily, the heat wave, the wildfires, and now this choking smoke. It feels like we're living in an apocalyptic nightmare. David, it's not over yet. The news said a nationwide blackout is expected. So there's another thing. In my scenario, it would just be a sudden blackout and nobody would be expecting it. But they threw that in there. It's AI for you. God, when will it end? Inside an apartment building hallway at night, power abruptly goes out, plunging the building into darkness. Panic ensues as people stumble in the pitch black corridors. I hate it when pop-ups happen. Emily and David light a few candles, casting eerie shadows on the wall. They huddle close together, finding solace in each other's presence. I could see another scenario where they just hunker down and then die in each other's arms. But this is what they went for. We need a plan, Emily says. We have limited resources, and with the blackout, our options are even more restricted. David, as he's looking out the window, maybe we can find a community shelter. I don't know if that'd be a good idea either. They might have generators and supplies. So now we're in the city streets during the day. Emily and David navigate the deserted streets, encountering deserted storefronts and signs of a city paralyzed by the blackout. They see groups of people banding together, seeking safety and support. Okay, in the community shelter during the day, Emily and David enter the bustling shelter filled with people seeking refuge. The atmosphere is tense, yet there's a sense of unity among the survivors. The shelter organizer: we've managed to secure limited power and supplies. We're in this together, folks. Let's make the best of it. And then the shelter common area at night, Emily and David join a group of survivors sharing stories, fears, and hopes. They find comfort and strength in the resilience of their fellow citizens. And then Scorched Shadows is a gripping tale that explores the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of unprecedented challenges. It delves into themes of survival, resilience, and the unbreakable bonds forged in the darkest of times. What a story! So then I decided to make another one. So I'll end this one here, and then I'll do another one for part 2. Thanks for watching. God bless. There's a spoiler alert of the title for the next one. Infernal Blackout.